Mrs. Monday for part 2 of our journey to 1,000 jumps. So this week we're going to explore week 4 through 8. Now, as we get into 4, we're going to start to see the progress kind of ebbing and flowing, trying to figure out the best technique for jumping, trying to feel out what feels the best for me as I'm approaching it. There's some bad and there's some good. Kind of like I tell my clients, progress isn't this linear line. It's more like a staircase or waves going in an upward direction, but there's some down movements in there too. You're going to see it in week 4 now. You're also going to see it again in week 7. Woo!
This is week 4, day 1. We're going to go for 350 jumps this week. Week 4, day 2. Week 4, day 3. Week 4, day 4. Week 4, day 5. Week 4, day 6 has been a month of jump rope. That's crazy. Didn't think we'd be here, guys. But here we are. Didn't happen. Didn't see anything. Nothing happened. 365. Woo.
Now week 5 is where you really start to see some skill building.
We're on week 5, day 1. Week 5, day 2. Week 5, day 3. Week 5, day 4.
are closer, they're not moving as much, and I'm just moving like less of my muscles. I'm really honing it in on doing more of the wrist instead of the shoulders. I'm also able to, at this point, go slower and have more precision with my jumps. That is something hard to master, I feel like. Because even when I feel built up energy now and I try to jump, I'm still going. But if you go slow and you take it easy and you have some mindfulness, it will last a lot longer. And you can see that in these clips. You can see me lasting a lot longer in my jumps. Now, let's play week 6 and 7 as I tell you guys some history about jump roping.
Week 6, day 1, we're going for 450 jumps. Week 6, day 2. Week 6, day 3. Week 6, day 4. Week 6, day 5. Week 7, day 1, 500 jumps. Week 7, day 2. Week 7, day 3. Week 7, day 4. Week 7, day 5.
The earliest recordings of jump roping can be traced back to ancient China, Egypt, and Greece. In the 1600s, Egyptians used vine as their rope to jump rope, and it was a fitness for them. The International Rope Skipping Institution believes that ancient China was actually the first to do jump roping. It happened in a game called 100 Rope Jumps that was part of their New Year's celebration. The Dutch also have a claim to the game. Have you ever heard of double dutch? This was brought to America in the 1600s, and it became popular. In the U.S., jump roping became popular around the 1970s as a competitive sport. And you can still see it played in elementary schools today, and it's still very popular among elementary students, athletes, and jump ropers alike. So that's the history on jump roping or rope skipping, however you may call it.
timer. I believe in. I got up to 500.
Let's get back into where I'm at week 8.
Alright, week 8, day 1, 550 jumps. 7, day 2. The week 8. What was this, week 8? Day 3? Day 4? Week 8, day 5. Come on. 5 more. Five.
You can see at this point, while I have been making progress, I'm starting to revert back in my technique. I'm having wild movements with my arms. My knees are going up high. I'm moving way more than just my wrist, and some of that aggression is coming back. Some of that forcefulness is there. Just not having as much coordination as I would like in these moments. It was sad to kind of see week 8 start to deteriorate me. It was sad to see that that's a stalemate in some of that progress, but you know what? It was rough. It was tiresome, but it was worth it. Let's see the progress pictures. After 2 months of jump roping, you can see the difference. It might be small, but you can see the muscle tone starting. You can see me start to lose that fat and replace it with muscle. Thank you for joining in the second part of a journey to 1,000 jumps. Part 3 is coming in 2 weeks. Stay tuned. Let's see if I can do something about week 8, because that's not it. Subscribe so you get a notification for the next video. Like and comment so we know you're watching. See ya!